Everybody having a good time tonight? Yeah? Wow, look at this place. Listen, I gotta apologize. I had to change my act up tonight. I was accused of picking and bashing on my wife too much. So I took out a whole bunch of stuff about her, and I put in a whole bunch of lies about me. Yeah. Well, I'm married 32 years to the same woman. Yeah. Gee, thanks. I bet you clap when you pass a car accident, right? Yeah. Anybody thinking of getting married in here? Anybody? Come on. You can't be that many smart single people in here. You thinking of getting married? Really? Wow. Let me give you a little advice. Do not do what we did and start your marriage off with a lie. When we were dating, my wife said she could cook. I said it would grow. But she really can cook. And I always insisted we wanted to eat as often as possible. Well, she finally gets accepted. Says, how come we always go out? You never want me to cook. Well, being a caring and understanding husband that I am, I tell her, honey, you're just not very good at it. Well, she gives me the look. You know the look. I get the look. You don't see me wanting to go out when it's time for sex, do you? Oh. Now, people ask me all the time, what's the secret to a long, successful marriage? Fuck if I know. No. I'll tell you what it is. The secret to a successful long marriage is absolutely, positively, not giving a shit about anything. It's true. Let me give you an example. I come home, there's no food on the table, the house is a mess, laundry's not done. I don't say a word. I mean, maybe she came home late from the second job. Right? Who knows? But she's the same way. She don't complain either, you know. My inability to support the family, my drunken stupids, my addiction to gambling. Oh, she lets it go. It works out. Got 2 grown kids, 2 grown daughters. My oldest daughter comes home from college and tells me she's now a liberal. She couldn't have said she was a drug addict or a lesbian, right? And we pamper and baby our kids way too much nowadays, right? Yeah. My sister-in-law still takes my college-age nephew by the hand to the pediatrician. Doctor comes in and says, lady, kid's got gonorrhea. Maybe time you go find his own big boy doctor. No lollipop either. Right. Money's always been tight. My wife started her own marriage counseling business. One of her main therapies? Setting up female patients on blind dates with me. She figured one date with me, they'd realize they don't have it so bad at home after all. You know? And married 32 years, you get to dispel or prove a lot of myths about women. Like they can't keep a secret.
No.
My wife's friends are hot. Very, very hot. And they love to sit around my kitchen table knocking back cosmos like sailors on shore leave. Now in the beginning, I used to love it. I used to like walk in that kitchen, make any excuse I could, and they'd be in there, they'd be giggling and whispering, right? And I'd be walking around, hey ladies. That's right, she married the Howard. Look, but don't touch. Guys, let me tell you something. Your wife's friends, they know every single disgusting habit, personality disorder, body malformation, and personal hygiene issue you have. They know how big your dick is and whether or not you suck in bed, and a whole bunch of other shit that probably isn't even true. For some reason, these women are compelled to tell your deepest, darkest secrets to anybody with a pair of tits that'll listen. I just thought I'd share that with you. And worst part about this whole thing is getting old. Getting old sucks. Your body starts to fall apart. My wife had a kidney stone, and she was in horrible, horrible pain. I thought that was the funny part. No, I'm only kidding. I had a kidney stone, and I heard the pain was as bad as childbirth. So I asked her, honey, is that true? And she goes, well, you kind of, childbirth's worse. You're not stuck raising a kidney stone for 18 years and then having to pay and send her off to college. Right? Yeah. And, but age affects me too. I gotta get, it's like, you're getting old when your wife's sexiest lingerie is a pair of giant granny pants and a back brace. Oh wait, that's mine. Yeah, and everybody has that one friend, that eternal optimist that, you should cherish maturity. Older women are like fine wine. They're aged and dry. Ooh, I love drums. They give me goosebumps. I'm not gonna tell you the answer, you won't like that. Forget it, I'm throwing that one out. Okay, but age affects me too. I'm serious, it does. And it came a point in time where, I gotta have to say this, no matter how hard I tried, no matter what I did, I couldn't have relations with the wife anymore. So being a caring and understanding husband that I am, I go to the doctor, he gives me a little bottle of pills, says, this is gonna fix your problem. Didn't work. Made the wife take the whole bottle, she never got any better than that. Nah, I know, that's a bad habit I have, but I only have a little bit of time, I gotta make sure I don't go over. All right, and one thing, also getting older, the worst thing that can happen to you when you get older is you have no tolerance for idiots. None whatsoever. Do you know, they realize they're turning us into a nanny state? In New York City, you can't get a giant soda. Like 3 ounces less of Diet Coke's gonna make a difference with your triple bacon cheeseburger. And they're always making laws that affect everybody, and only a few people have the problem. Change the laws for the people with the problem. They can make all the fast food restaurants build really, really skinny doors. Can't think, can't eat. Oh, problem solved, baby. Right? And the only problem with that was, if they pass that law, I'm going to be stuck going out to eat alone a lot more. My name's Chuck Fox. That's my time. Thank you very much. Thank you.